All right, I do. This one's weird. Forsburn Ditto is always interesting because there's actually a surprising lack of smoke usage in the Ditto because the secret sauce in this matchup is to not use your own smoke unless you're like recovering.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because both Forsburns can hide in each other's smoke. So the normal way that you deal with Forsburn smoke is you hit it, right? But in the Ditto, if Forsburn is hiding in your smoke, then you actually have no way to remove it other than like having smoke charges, right?
Yeah.
Or forcing Forsburn to hit in his own smoke. But if Forsburn's committing to hitting in your smoke, then he didn't need the smoke after that anymore because he's already like won. So you'll actually see a surprising lack of smoke usage and a lot of Forsburns having like the full charge instead. And it's very interesting the way this Ditto works particularly because it's one of the only matchups in the game where both players are playing like pretty differently because of it. Because of like the way their mechanics kind of work with each other. Like you won't see Aeolus not putting out like ice. You won't see Syl like putting out like trying to like not have control over grass or something like that. It's like very rare that like a character Ditto happens and you're using less of your resources or you're using them in a very particular way because of like the way the Ditto works.
Yeah.
Ooh, a great parry.
Right now we are kind of just like trading a lot. Yeah. God, okay, I'm going a little crazy because I've been commentating for so long. Okay, I was like, I want to say these two fight each other a lot, but I thought that I was saying it wrong. Anyway,
these do have a decent amount of like games on each other, and they're also pretty similar in like skill level. Like I think they're seated pretty close to each other, if I'm not mistaken.
They're usually seated like 3, 4, 4, 5, like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Mostly because they are so. It's kind of nice to have the Forsburns be close to each other, so that like not everyone is fighting. There's not like 2 Forsburns on one side of the bracket, but also just because like when you go by their results, they're so neck and neck with so many things.
I think Ditto goes these matchups actually like historically go pretty back and forth.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember the last time they fought, but I'm pretty sure it was just close. Like they're always close.
And it's they do have like different ways of playing and different like interests in what they're doing.
Oh yeah. I mean I think Seth is definitely more of a clone enjoyer. That triple fit nair was scary. Oh, that's it, right, Shirley?
No, tries to go for here.
Okay,
yeah.
But upcape gets it. Just in case, we got the down strong insurance. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got it covered.
And that'll be Spyker going up 1 on Seth. Alright, and then going into game 2 with Seth's counterpick, we're going to be going to Frozen Fortress, who Spyker also likes, because counterpicks don't matter! Also, immediately both
and
close
as before, you won't see too much. I mean, Seth is just ripping the smoke, which is very surprising, because it's very hard to, like, deal with the opposing Forsburn sitting in your smoke, but if you're confident, and you've got this edge guard, it's kind of good.
Seth. Without smoke, and every single time that Seth has tried to play without smoke, this bracket is not gone super well. And so,
Forsburn, oh, he's so patient. He's so different.
Oh,
yeah, it actually seems like Spyker doesn't want Seth to have smoke, which is very surprising.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the way that Seth is like particularly using smoke is, you know, not helping Spyker more than it is for it being out. But now with Combust full, I'm feeling, got the little deceive there.
Yeah, these turnarounds that Spyker has been doing on these advantage states too have just been meaning so much.
Also, I want to say that I don't think it was worth to get those 3 smoke charges and just like not edgeguard Seth from recovering because he just kind of landed and straight got that kill for it. I mean, you know, we're even now, but I'm not sure if I like the idea of just like, I'm going to try to get this and then like kind of get nothing off of it and die.
Whew. Right now, Sethic's a little bit more in the lead, which is kind of like the opposite of the last game where Spyker just had that little bit of a lead that he was able to hold for the entire time that they were playing. Hopefully, Seth can do the same here.
Okay, see, now we're getting the cartoon fight cloud.
Yeah,
now we're both getting smoke on the field.
I do want to say that I appreciate them having different colored smoke.
It's nice that they're like very different. Like one is red and one is like,
well,
it's purple, but it's like more indigo. But I'm not gonna...
and Seth does sometimes just use the red Forsburn skin, in which then you literally cannot tell the difference between the two of them. So
what? You don't like when one of them has red smoke and the other one has dark pink
Red
smoke?
You don't like it when it's red and it's like scarlet smoke or like whatever, like red velvet versus scarlet? You don't like the colors? You don't like knowing whose is who?
I mean, clearly they don't care, so...
I think when you're in the heat of the matchup, it probably doesn't matter too much, because it's smoke is smoke. At the end of the day, smoke is smoke.
Yeah.
For them, and like it's not hard to like tell, especially when you're running Genesis. So the smoke has a different animation, very slightly. Okay.
Not able to connect it.
Big ceiling, that's gonna do it. Yeah, big ceiling, not big enough if you're gonna hold hard in on that fair at that percent. It's kind of like Rana's back air in that way, where at like the higher percents and in the higher parts of like most stages, holding in is actually a death sentence because you'll die off the top, even if it doesn't look like you'll purple, because your actual DI is like some either none or like slight DI. It's very hard to deal with.
Yeah. And like, it is exciting that Seth was able to close out that game, but like, it's still very close between these two.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was pretty squarely like down in that set, but I think historically and like throughout the first set too, like it was pretty close. So I don't think that like, you know, even having like this run back to even though Seth was probably using it a little bit better, is that bad. I mean, it's a ditto, so like you just go with what you're comfortable with, and I imagine both players are plenty comfortable with this stage particularly. Wow, yeah, it doesn't get that catch. Honestly, Spyker has gone and done these like movement, like these slight like dashes into the upcapes and stuff, and it honestly hasn't paid off. Like I think a single time. Like he did it versus Shippy, and Shippy just jumped over it, and then he did the dash towards Ship towards Seth here, and just died for it on these platforms. I think he needs to like get a little bit better on his callouts, maybe. I don't know. It just feels I don't know. I'm not gonna like pretend like that wasn't like kind of a 50-50 anyway, but I'm just noticing that both times it's happened, it's like not very helpful.
And Seth is very much more on the side of like messing around with like, I'm just gonna call out this weird thing and you aren't gonna be able to handle that, and then because you aren't like that, like
I think that was checkmate. That was kind of checkmate though, because like you hold in and then he just does like a slight wave land.
That's true. That's true.
Like, that was a kind of a checkmate fair.
We are just fairing. We are just running at people and fairing. We're just running at people and fairing.
I think Spyker's in the dimension. Dude, I think they both was just like, yeah, let's fair dare. Let's fair dare.
Is this thing? It was fucking last Midoff.
Turn the fucking whimsy on.
It was just doing full hop fair dare, full hop fair dare, full hop fair dare. And it was like working. It's like.
It's okay. Seth was doing the same thing back, and so. Oh, we're seeing kind of a mirror of the last game where Spyker is a good bit. Wow.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it.
So, can you tell that can you tell that they're similar in seed?
There's nothing here except brainworms.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Can you tell?
What was the point? What was the point of just both of you just down strong there?
This is to catch the run in. You don't understand. They're on layers 5. They're on layer 5. We're only on the first layer, dude. This thing is a giant onion. You don't understand.
Brainworms are eating
we haven't peeled the layers back yet.
Oh my god.
Why did we smoke clone on?
It's been the same round 1 start each time.
It's funny.
Clone and run to the other side
You
of the
can't really punish it either. Like it's so like interesting. Oh, he misses baby dash.
They've just fully eaten them. I think like after the first game, they're just like, okay, it's just brainworm time. Either we spend a lot of energy beating you, and then they can't fight the next set, or the brainworms decide who wins, and then the best Forsburn goes forward. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh no, he got mixed. Oh,
yeah.
But
ooh.
Parry.
Yeah, dead.
Kill.
Could have done strong.
Oh, got caught running.
Well.
Honestly, like it's weird how being invincible in the game is so stressful to deal with. Like coming off of the angel plat and dealing with somebody who is invincible is so stressful.
It's honestly the reason why I love playing Silva, because I'm just like, you know, I can just like do shit. Because
okay,
Silva,
you just fish for vibe check, so it's like.
Well, no, what I mean, like when I'm vulnerable when someone else is on Angel, then I'm just like, I'm just gonna run off stage and I'm just gonna like do resources because then like it might be a bad choice, but at least something is happening as opposed to just like I guess I'm running in a corner and hoping I don't get attacked.
That is kind of what you have to do when like your opponent's invincible though, because like especially in a game with like no shields, you just don't have like a defensive option to deal with somebody who can't be punished.
Yeah.
Other than like better than them.
Well,
I
no
like
shields
the idea,
crap.
Spyker. I like that idea. Unfortunately, I think they had similar ones. Okay, we're gonna. He's too trigger happy. Spyker's too trigger happy.
Spyker's been very kill hungry this. Spyker's been very kill hungry.
Strong just in boss smoke. What are we?
Yeah. Is a very kill happy this entire bracket, and
Yeah.
I think that it's.
I did hear that he is he's been R2 brained for a bit because he hasn't really been playing this one because he's been grinding R2.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I think this merchant game's going pretty well for Spyker actually. I know he's down and he's about to fucking die, but you know before this situation he was like pretty even once the stocks got like.
Yeah. Well, and both of them just really need.
Oh no. Spyker needs to recover. He needs to get back on stage safely.
Yeah.
Wow. Both high over for that.
It's very even. If Seth can close this out, this closes the set, but Spyker could just as easily just find this advantage state and kill.
It's tough though.
Especially when you're edge guarded.
He's got no resources. Yeah, he's done.
And that will be Seth winning the Brainworm battle.
Mm-hmm. No more fair dares in my house. We're going to...
Hot fair dare.
Yep. Moving